15 Health Benefits of Cinnamon Tea. Cinnamon tea is an interesting beverage that may offer several health benefits. It's made from the inner bark of the cinnamon tree, which curls into rolls while drying, forming the recognizable cinnamon sticks. These sticks are either steeped in boiling water, or ground into a powder that can be used to make the tea. What is cinnamon tea? Cinnamon tea is a healthy beverage prepared with cinnamon sticks. Cinnamomum cassia is the most common and popular variety, but there are a number of other species within the genus that can have similar effects when used as an herbal tea. Cinnamaldehyde is the active ingredient in all cinnamon species, and this bioactive compound can have a number of beneficial effects on the body. This particular compound is complemented by coumarin, linalool, cinnamic acid, proanthocyanidins, catechins, and other powerful substances that can be accessed through a cup of this delicious tea. Cinnamon tea is full of beneficial compounds that may offer various health benefits, including aiding weight loss, improving heart health, alleviating menstrual cramps, and reducing inflammation and blood sugar levels. Cinnamon tea health benefits include may help fight HIV virus, helps in the fight against fungal and bacterial infections, protection against cancer, effective against neurodegenerative diseases, improves sensitivity to the hormone insulin, reduces cases of heart disease, lowers inflammation, promotes weight loss, contains antioxidants, reduces menstrual complications, improves memory, for cold and stomach discomforts, and relieves stomach pain and indigestion. The bark of cinnamon is medicinal when ingested into the body. The best way to do so is to prepare cannella tea, also known as cinnamon tea. The tea is prepared by mixing cinnamon bark, sticks or powder with hot water. Cinnamon tea is a great beverage which provides lots of health benefits. It helps losing weight, reducing menstrual cramps, improving heart health, and alleviating blood sugar levels and inflammation. In this video, we are going to discuss the different benefits that cinnamon tea. 1. May help fight HIV virus. HIV, if left untreated, slowly depletes the body's immune system, leading to AIDS. As researchers work around the clock to find the cure for HIV, some natural remedies have been projected to help reduce the risk posed by the virus. The type of cinnamon obtained from varieties of cassia has been thought to be effective against HIV-1, which is the most common type of HIV in beings. However, more studies are needed to confirm the effectiveness of cinnamon against HIV-1 in humans. If taken in the form of tea, it can help to save the world from the virus. 2. Helps in the fight against fungal and bacterial infections. Cinnamon contains an active ingredient known as cinnamaldehyde that is known to strongly fight against fungal and bacterial infections. The oil extracted from it is used in the treatment of fungal infections that occur in the respiratory tract. Moreover, taking it constrains the growth of some certain types of disease-causing pathogens such as Salmonella and Listeria bacteria. Nevertheless, evidence of the activity of cinnamon in the fight against disease-causing pathogens is still sketchy, since its effect in other parts of the body have not yet been established. Cinnamon also helps alleviate bad breath and tooth decay due to its antimicrobial properties. Essentially, consuming cinnamon tea will help fight against a horde of bacterial, fungal and viral infections. Further research needs to be conducted to identify other types of bacteria and fungus in the human body that can be eliminated by cinnamon. 3. Protection against cancer. Cancer is on top of the pyramid among the deadliest killer diseases in the world. Characterized by uncontrolled cell growth, a standard cure for cancer has not yet been established. The existing cancer control measures are very expensive, and their effectiveness is still in question. Nonetheless, numerous studies have been conducted on the effectiveness of cinnamon against cancer. Currently, the existing evidence has only been gathered from laboratory studies conducted on animal subjects. This indicates a high potential for cinnamon as cancer control and treatment measure. It fosters the growth of blood vessels in tumors and inhibits tumor growth. These results were obtained from test tube studies. Studies on live human subjects to confirm these results are still underway. 4. Effective against neurodegenerative diseases. Neurodegenerative disorders lead to a relapse of the brain's functions and cell structure. Some of those diseases include Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease. These are some of the most rampant neurodegenerative diseases in human. A protein known as tau is associated with Alzheimer's. However, cinnamon compounds have been found to inhibit the accumulation of this protein in the brain. A laboratory study conducted on mice infected with Parkinson's ailment indicates that the motor functions of these mice were enhanced when cinnamon was used. Moreover, their neurotransmitter intensities were stabilized, and their neurons secured. More of these studies need to be conducted on humans to validate the results. 5. Improves sensitivity to the hormone insulin. The regulation of energy consumption and metabolism largely relies on insulin. Insulin also aids in the transport of blood sugar to the body cells from the bloodstream. However, many people are victims of insulin resistance. This leads to conditions like diabetes and metabolic syndrome. The effects of cinnamon on the body helps alleviate this problem by reducing the menace of insulin resistance. This creates an environment where insulin can perform its tasks most effectively. Essentially, the sensitivity to insulin can be heightened, hence lowering the levels of blood sugar in the body. 6. Antidiabetic effect. One of the natural remedies of diabetes is cinnamon. It has been found to successfully lower the levels of blood sugar in the body in several ways. It also alleviates insulin resistance. The intake of glucose in the body's circulatory system is effectively decreased by cinnamon. Cinnamon slows down the rate at which glucose in the digestive system is digested by inhibiting several gastrointestinal enzymes. Furthermore, a specific compound found in cinnamon has been found to copycat insulin, hence providing it with the ability to act on cells. Essentially, the absorption of glucose into body cells is improved, although the functionality of cinnamon is slower than that of insulin. By lowering the levels of blood sugar, cinnamon reduces the risk of diabetes. 7. Reduces cases of heart disease. Medics all over the world are in the front line in the fight against heart disease. This is because the disease is associated with numerous deaths if not corrected at an early age. In type 2 diabetes patients, the consumption of cinnamon has shown considerable positive effects. Cinnamon reduces the bad cholesterol levels in the body while at the same time stabilizing triglyceride levels, which is good cholesterol. Laboratory studies indicate that blood pressure is significantly reduced in animals where cinnamon has been used. A combination of these factors can help alleviate the risk of heart disease, hence creating the essence of consuming cinnamon tea. 8. Lowers inflammation. Cinnamon is known to contain many compounds that are beneficial to human health. Some of these compounds help reduce inflammation. This is very important because inflammation is associated with several dangerous diseases such as heart diseases. In some cases, inflammation is important because it is essential in the fight against body infections. It also helps in the repair of damaged body tissues. However, if directed against the body, it tends to cause many problems. The numerous compounds in cinnamon give it its anti-inflammatory properties, hence helping fight chronic inflammation. However, it should not be taken in huge quantities because it tends to reduce the functionality of the liver. 9. Promotes weight loss. For thousands of years, cinnamon has been used as a therapy to cut weight. However, studies on the activity of cinnamon in weight reduction failed to differentiate between the loss of weight and muscles. Its control over calorie has not yet been well established. Moreover, success was only attained when about 10 grams of cinnamon were taken, which led to an increment of muscles by 1.1% and decrease of body weight by 0.7%. However, such huge quantities of cinnamon can have several side effects in the body. This calls for further research to establish the best type and quantity of cinnamon that can be taken to manage body weight. 10. Contains antioxidants. Free radicals in the body are very detrimental. This creates the essence of antioxidants in the body to prevent oxidation process that can cause major diseases such as heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. Polyphenols and other essential antioxidants exist in huge quantities in cinnamon. 11. Reduces menstrual complications. Cinnamon is known to fight menstrual symptoms such as dysmenorrhea and premenstrual syndrome. This leads to less menstrual pain, hence making it more bearable. A study conducted on women on their menstrual cycle indicated that those that were placed on pain relief medication had more menstrual pain compared to those placed on 1.5 grams of cinnamon. 12. Improves memory. Results from a certain survey indicate that cognitive functions can effectively be improved through the consumption of cinnamon tea. With the improved memory, the levels of insulin in the body can easily be controlled. For those who want to advance their cognitive abilities, it is advisable to consume cinnamon tea regularly. As a result, you will have an energetic memory and the brain's control over body functions will be improved. 13. For cold and stomach discomforts. For a long time, cinnamon has been the ultimate solution to congestion, colds, and sore throats. All over the world, many people have been taking cinnamon for these purposes, especially during the cold seasons. This is possible due to the antibacterial and antifungal properties of cinnamon. In the process of killing germs, it helps relieve sore throats. You can always access its antibacterial effects by consuming it as tea. 14. Hypertension. Cinnamon is known to fight high hypertension. The effects of cinnamon tea extend beyond the normal range of antibacterial and antifungal properties. Those who consume cinnamon tea indicate better control of their blood sugar. However, the clarity of this effect has not yet been well established, hence calling for more detailed research. 15. Relieves stomach pain and indigestion. Indigestion is associated with diarrhea, headaches, stomach pain and cramps among others. It can result from food that has not been cooked properly, bad food or viral infection. Catechin, an antioxidant found in cinnamon, helps in the relief of indigestion and discomforts in the stomach. Word of caution: cinnamon tea, in spite of having many impressive benefits, has some side effects too. Excess intake of cinnamon tea can be very dangerous for the liver, and can even cause liver failure. This is due to the presence of an active ingredient, called coumarin. While most varieties of cinnamon have safe levels, excessive consumption of cassia, Saigon, and Kerinchi cinnamon varieties can be dangerous. Discuss your intake of cinnamon tea with a medical professional to ensure it's safe for you.